Gruesome lyrics that sing the praises of murder, suicide, and rape. It is called horrorcore rap, and the controversy over the music is only making it more mainstream.
Fox8's Mark Zinni taking you behind the lyrics for a closer look at the message.
Like a scary movie. Horrorcore music is intense and gruesome, and almost all off-limits for television. Dating back to the early 90s, horrorcore takes gangster rap and death metal to new levels by glamorizing some of the worst acts of violence.
Our music deals with stuff like murder, suicide, occult stuff, rape, and anything that's crazy that's going to offend you a little bit.
Mars considers himself one of the hottest horrorcore artists right now, touring with the likes of Insane Clown Posse. They get the credit for taking horrorcore mainstream, music that reaches out to a certain fan base that wants releases like Schoolhouse Glock. The album cover art pretty much says it all for fans looking for violence in music.
It's just fantasy. It has its purpose, and it's to entertain.
Investigators say at least 2 people have taken the music seriously. In 2005, a high school student who police say was a regular on Mars's website killed 9 people in Minnesota. In September, 4 people were killed in Virginia, and the accused killer, a 20-year-old horrorcore fan known as Psycho Sam, who used to go to Mars's shows.
Who's to say what his motive for those murders really were? Was it because of my music? Was it because he was crazy? Was he on drugs? Did he have a sick fascination with death?
There's a lot of cases that try to link violent music to the lives of the accused, but that can be quite problematic because it's often this escape or empowerment fantasy rather than a desire to commit that crime.
Lily Hirsch is a professor of music at Cleveland State University.
This is more extreme violence related to fantasy and horror films or horror fiction like Stephen King or movies like Child's Play.
You've been very naughty, stuff that's going to shock you, stuff that's going to make your parents mad. That's what we talk about.
But aren't supposed to act on, according to Mars, who says there's a man behind the mask.
When I take this off at the end of the day, I go home and I take care of my family. You know what I mean? This right now, you know what I mean? I'm representing my music.
Mark Zinni, Fox8 News.
Thank you, Mark. Music insiders say horrorcore is considered underground, but artists, of course, like Insane Clown Posse have releases that have gone platinum, selling more than 1 million albums.
All right, well,